today's stream is mostly gonna be, you know, just chatting. Gonna talk about what I've been up to the last 2 months. And also what to expect within the next year, basically. What my goals for the year are in regards to life and the channel. So, first things first. Randomly, during my 2 months off, I decided to say, okay, it's time to move on from Streamlabs OBS and go back to original OBS. Which is why some things are a bit janky right now. And also why I'm kind of concerned that Twitch is saying my is unstable, but yet what I could tell it should be fine because I'm not dropping any right. So we should be okay. Hopefully. You all will let me know if it's not okay. So yeah, I switched back over to OG OBS. Started, like, I randomly decided to change my layouts for a lot of the scenes. You can't really tell here because I haven't changed that much on the screen, plus I rarely use this one. But yeah, so later on you'll see that I have been making some of it's not done. I apologize. Everything's a bit messy. It's fine. So yeah. So my last stream was like December 21st. I was planning on streaming during Christmas, during New Year's, all that stuff. I had plans for all that. So why did that not happen? So, a lot of things, of course, because nothing can be simple when it comes to me. First off, Danny got sick, my partner. He was pretty badly sick for a while. He was off work for a little over a week, and yeah, he wasn't doing too well. He was a poor sick boy. So I had to take care of him, you know. Be a good wife, be a good partner. And then of course, I got sick. Luckily mine was nowhere near as bad as his, but still, I wasn't feeling great, so you know, had to take care of myself, all that fun stuff. Hydrate. So yeah, all that happened. And of course, you know, Christmas, had to spend time with families. One good news we did get it was either Christmas Eve or the day before Christmas Eve. I got my visa approved, so I am now officially safe in the UK for another 2.5 years. I am now allowed to work. I am now allowed to do things. I could travel and everything. So, yay. So yeah, we got that good news. Hi, Wacky Brain. Thank you. It's good to be back. So yeah, we got that good news, so that's all great. But of course, you know, that leads to all the other craziness that's been going on. Specifically, job hunting. Oh boy, job hunting. It's not going well right now. Let me just tell you that. It's not going well. I have applied to so many jobs and have heard fuck all. So, yeah. Fun thing going on right now. I've also been looking into getting a driver's license. Okay. Yeah, kind of scares me a bit. And, I basically have to redo everything. Have to do the written test, have to do lessons, have to do the actual driving test. I gotta look into insurance, and it's a mess. Let me just say, it is a mess. Everything is pain in the ass. So, yeah, basically, Danny got sick, I got sick, holidays happened. Then there was like a week or two that I had no energy at all. Like, I spent so much time just laying in bed because I just could not get up. I slept so much. It was annoying. It was like my brain just didn't want to do anything. So that was a fun week too. And then mid-January, what did I? What was it? The 7th? It was our January 16th or 17th. I went back home since I am now allowed to travel outside the UK again. I can actually do things. I went back home to see my family. I ended up getting stuck there for an extra 2 days because my flight got delayed. So that was fun. But yeah, so from the 17th to February 2nd, I was back in the US with my family, so couldn't stream during that time. But yeah. Things have been a mess. It's been hard to get me to get back into stream because of how long I've been off. With everything going on, with so much stuff rattling in my head right now. I have a lot planned for this year. For myself and for... So... And I'm the type of person who can't... Well, I mean... How do I explain? I'm really good if I'm just focusing on one thing. But if I try to do a bunch of things, I completely lose focus. I jump around, try to do too much at once. And then I end up just dropping a lot of it. I'm gonna try not to do that this year, but I have a lot of plans and yeah, I don't know how it's gonna go. So, what I want to show you all, I'm gonna have to scooch over. Scooch over here for a second. So, at the beginning of the year, I was talking to my good friend Sammy, and they were talking about how they made a bingo card for the year. I get that, so easy to overwhelm yourself. Yeah, I mean, in general, it's very easy to overwhelm yourself. But then when, you gotta throw in, getting a job, getting a driver's license, getting, actually starting a new life in a new country. Like, there's a lot going on. My head can't keep up. But, yeah, so I was talking to Sammy, and they were telling me how they made a bingo card for the year. And I was like, okay, that sounds interesting. I kind of want to try it. So I'm going to show you all my bingo card that I made up. Over here. Also still see chat. Here we go. Here's my 2025 bingo card. We'll briefly go over all of it. You can see some of it. Some of it's a bit harder to read, but at least for me, because I'm looking on a tiny screen. So basically what you have to do for this is, put in some basic goals that you want to complete, some harder goals to complete, and, things you would like to do at some point in life that probably won't happen this year. Also, hi Ray, how are you, sweetheart? Welcome in. So yeah, so we're gonna go over all of this. This is what I hope to do this year. First off, I want to get a new tattoo. I have one, which I got that with my friend Sammy. But that was back in 2018. and I really want to get another one. I have a couple of ideas. But also, which is funny, when I made this bingo card, I didn't tell Danny about it at first. But then, like, I literally think it was like the day after I made this card, randomly was like, hey, I want to get matching tattoos. I want to get ring tattoos, since he can't wear rings on his fingers. Can't wear jewelry, really. So, you know, since we are partners, he wants to have a way to show that we are partners. So yeah, he wants to get tattoos, which is amazing. So hopefully at some point this year that will happen. But I've also had a couple of other ideas of tattoos I would like to get. Like, I want to get a library themed one because I'm a librarian. I love books. I want to get a mythical morning one because my sister and I have talked about that. But all that will happen eventually. Number 2, I want to feed a red panda. So, I know I've talked about this like once or twice before on stream, but even though my whole brand is turtles, turtles are technically like my 3rd favorite animal. My number 1 is red pandas. They always have been. I've been obsessed with red pandas since I was a little girl. So I would like to actually be able to meet a red panda. And I know that there are zoos, like, in different places. I know there's a couple here in the UK. There were a couple in the US where you could actually go in and actually feed one. So I would absolutely love to do that at some point in my life. Will that happen this year? Who knows? Maybe. But that's a goal. I would really love to actually be able to feed one, maybe touch it if they allow that. But it would be a dream come true. Sorry, had to hydrate. Number 3, watch 12 movies. So, I am not much of a movie person. I don't even watch TV really anymore. Yes, red pandas are very cute. I love them. Yeah. I don't watch TV. I rarely watch movies. Majority of content I watch now is YouTube. Watching gamers, basically. So, kind of, basically when I moved here to the UK, Annie and I had started watching a couple of movies. Like, he finally showed me How to Train Your Dragon. Because for some reason I had never watched that. It's an anime movie, which I prefer animated. But I had never gotten around to watching How to Train Your Dragon. So, he finally sat me down and showed it to me. And then around Christmas, for some reason, we were over at his family's house and we all started watching The Matrix, which was interesting. Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon was really good. I can't wait to watch the other ones, which we're watching those with Danny's sister. Me and Carter have movie nights, dates night every Saturday, maybe something similar. Yeah, we'll probably try to do something like that. I want to do at least 1 movie a month, since that's why I made it 12 movies. So yeah, we'll try to figure something out. We also have a lot of other things that we want to do. Yeah, so basically watching those 2 movies last year, I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm going to try to watch 12 movies this year. And I already have 1. When I was back home in the US, I went and saw Sonic 3, and it was really good. Cannot wait for Sonic 4. But of course we know that's gonna be, they were saying 2027, I think. We got a while for that. So yeah, I already have 1 movie on my list. Check. So I just need to watch 11 more this year. Rock, paper, scissors on who gets to choose. That's cute. So yeah. We'll see how that goes. I have a tracker I made myself like basically this, but a little tracker so I could keep track of, you know, hey, I did watch a movie. It was this, or hey, I've done this. Yeah. So next, I want to save £1,000. Of course, I want to get a job. That's actually below it. Find a job, because obviously I gotta do that first. But living in the US, I was constantly living paycheck to paycheck. I don't want to do that anymore. I would like to actually be able to save money if I can. I know it'll be hard because I'm living in a house. I have bills to pay. I mean, of course, I have Danny, who we're going to be sharing bills and stuff. But yeah, I want to actually be able to save money for once in my life, instead of having people constantly asking me to loan them money. Not gonna do that anymore. So, fingers crossed I can actually save some this year. Next is attend a play. I mean, I live in England, for God's sake. This is Shakespeare's country. I need to go see a play. I definitely want to do that. I want to go see actual Shakespeare play on a stage, and it'll be amazing. So, I will eventually find time to do that, hopefully. What does that next one say? Hard for me to read. Oh, have date nights out of the house. So, hi sweetie, how are you? Yes, I mean, of course I'm going to be talking about you. Hi baby. Hope work's going okay. Yeah, Danny did change his name. He is now Junker the Goblin. Just to let you all know. And he also had a stream once. We're still trying to convince him to do more streaming, but we'll see. I don't think his stream is still up because it's in only like 2 weeks that it's available. Yeah, did a stream while I was in the US. Yeah, I don't know if it's still up on his channel, but hopefully we could get him to do another one. We'll try. I'm gonna go cry in the corner. Don't cry, Ray. It's okay. We just need to convince him to do more. At least another one. Oh, hold on. Let me type it to him. There we go. I tapped it so you can see it, sweetheart. Alright. Yeah, so have a date night out of the house. Of course, during the first couple of months that I've been living here. Been living on Danny's salary. Me not having a job, you know. We wanted to save money as best we could. So we just stayed at home all the time. Which is perfectly fine because, you know, I'm a homebody. I like staying at home. But I also would like to go out and about every once in a while, so hopefully we will make time, maybe at least once a month, to go out of the house and do something. Okay, by the way, I got a cold, meaning first time for my birthday, yay! Going on holiday with him too, nice. The VOD is still up, okay, good. So yeah, everybody, go watch Danny's VOD of his very first stream. He played Ender Magnolia. Right now, just need to find the time and motivates to do another. I'll get you. Don't worry. Will that be your first time meeting him? And thank you, H. Yes, I can't. Odd. Okay, it's okay. Don't worry. He will do another one. I see if I can. I still need to finish watching the VOD if it is still up. I don't want you all hearing me again. No, it is not still up, unfortunately. Sad, but it's okay. Yeah, the VOD has been taken down because it's been past the time limit. But it's okay. Again, we just need you to get you to stream again. So there could be another one. Where am I? Explore England is the next one. Of course, I'm living in a new country. I need to explore it a bit more. Don't know how much of that exploring will happen this year, but, you know, I would like to try to explore a little bit. Yeah, yeah, probably. Because I think if you're not an affiliate, I think it's only like a week or two that it stays up. But then once you're an affiliate, it stays on for a while. Well, I say for a while, but I think Twitch has changed that because a lot of my VODs have disappeared now. I'll look it up later. I don't want to do that right now. Could be a clip of it in CAF server, pics, videos, pics with links. Yeah. All that stuff. Twitch has changed some things, so there are deadlines for when VODs drop off. This is why I have a YouTube channel, which, by the way, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go do so. YouTube.com/@rachieturtle. So you can catch up on every VOD that I've done since whenever I started putting the VODs on there. Okay, next. So, our first Twitch goal for the year. I would like to get to 250 followers here on Twitch. Right now, I am at 165, so just 85 more. Can I get 85 followers in a year? It's gonna be tough, especially if I'm not gonna be streaming that much, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. So, here's hoping. And of course, find a job. I've already talked about how that's going. I've been applying, like, I'm not even being picky. Like, I've applied for retail jobs. I've applied for fast food jobs. Hell, I applied for McDonald's yesterday. Like, right now, I'm just like, I will take whatever I can get. So, hopefully I can get a job at some point this year. Because I need to get a job. I need to get myself out of the house. I need to make some money. The pain. Oh, you all are on the ad now, I see. Okay, that's what that did. Hold on. Oops. I couldn't see it behind me. If I remember correctly, affiliate is still 2 weeks, but if you have Turbo or Prime, it's 2 months. See, I thought affiliate was longer than that for a while, but now that it's dropped down to 2 weeks, that kind of sucks. But again, this is why I have a VOD channel on YouTube now. Definitely been 2 weeks and I get back to work. Bye all. Bye sweetie, have a good day. Hope work is going well. Also, you probably can't hear me because you're probably in the ad. It's fine. Okay. That is over. You all should be back. Where was I? Yeah, so, job hunting. Working on it. So this is one of my, random goals that's more than likely not gonna happen this year. Talk to Tom Fox. Of course, my favorite YouTuber and Twitch streamer is Tom Fox. I've been following his stuff for I don't know how long now. At least like 6-7 years, maybe. Something like that. But he's my favorite content creator. I watch everything. So I would like to maybe, be able to just at least talk to him. Like have a conversation with him. I would love to actually be him in person, but that's gonna be a lot harder now that I'm living in the UK and he lives in the US. He lives in Texas. But, that's a lofty goal. I would like to be able to actually talk with him. It probably won't happen this year, but it's there, just in case. Who knows? He might randomly decide to come to a UK convention. Alright. Yeah, so the next one. Get my UK driver's license. Talked about this already a little bit. But yeah, it's gonna be a process. I also have to get over my little fear of driving over here. Because I'm just so worried about the fact that I have spent, 16 years driving in the US? That now driving over here in the UK, it's the opposite side of the road, for God's sakes. I'm afraid of driving on the wrong side. I don't want to have a flip in the mind and be on the wrong side. It worries me. Plus, there's like different road signs and all that stuff I'm gonna have to learn. It's gonna be a process. But I'll get there. I just gotta, find time, take my time. Trust and believe in yourself, even if you take your time. Yeah. I'll just take my time. I gotta apply for the provisional, what it's called? I apply for that, then I gotta take a written test, and then I need to actually do some lessons, then take the actual driving test. All that fun stuff. But I will get there. I'm hoping to get there at least this year. Maybe beginning of next year if it takes me a while. We'll see. It'll happen eventually. I just need to get over my initial fear. But also the cars over here are a bit smaller than the US. At least I feel like they are, and the road seems a bit smaller. That kind of worries me a little bit too. But it's okay. I will be fine. I will get over this little fear and actually get to driving eventually. It will happen. Alright. Next one. Go to a con. You all know me. I'm an anime loving girl. I'm a video game loving girl. I like going to conventions. I didn't get to go to one last year because of, the whole moving process and everything. So, I would like to be able to go to one this year. Whether London or Birmingham or wherever. I don't care where. I just want to go to one at some point. Might not be until later in the year. Because, again, I need money. But yeah, I would like to go to a con at some point this year. We can meet up at a con? Yes. Ray, absolutely. I need to fucking meet you in person. We have been friends for 10 years now. We need to meet in person, sweetheart. It's going to happen. Even if I have to come to your house, I will show up. We will meet. Eventually. I promise. It's going to happen. Getting out of my comfort zone this year, so if you guys do it, I'm coming. Hell yes. Yes, sweetheart. Yes, 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 yes. Me too, in person. 100%. I will drag you out of the house if I need to. But, you know, I'll do it lovingly. Yeah. Then of course, the quote-unquote free space on this bingo board is your birthday. So, as you all can see, I'm turning 34 this year. I am old as fuck. So, yay, birthday. Not excited, but you know, it is what it is. The next goal is of course about my YouTube channel. I want to get 100 subscribers. Of course, it's just a fun channel, so I don't expect much to come out of it. Right now, where am I at? I think I'm only at like 25 or something. Let me see. 26. Ooh, I have 26 subscribers. So I would like to get 74 more by the end of this year. We'll see if it happens. Probably not, since it's just a fun channel, but who knows? Next on the list, finish Rain Code. So, Danny and I started playing Master Detective Archive Rain Code on the Switch. We haven't gotten very far because we're trying to play it, you know, together. So, I would like to finish it this year. That's a goal we should be able to complete. Because, again, I'm a Spike Chunsoft girl. I love their games. So, I definitely would like to continue that. Sorry, had to get a drink again. I'm doing a lot of talking. I need to hydrate a lot. Plus, it's been 2 months, so my throat is not used to all this talking again. Alright, next on the list. Read 12 books that are not manga or graphic. So, if any of you pay attention to my Goodreads or things I post about reading, I read a lot of manga. Like, last year was 400 and something. And I could pull that up real quick too. Let me see. Goodreads will load up. Alright, reading challenge. Goodreads has changed their reading challenge layout and I don't like it. I can see old ones. Few more. Here we go. Okay. That does last year's. It shows me 2023, but not 2024. Why? The fuck? On 2023. Nope. Okay, whatever. I read like 400 something manga last year. Because, yeah, I read a lot of manga. The year before, 2023, I read 660. Majority of that was manga. So, I used to read a lot of regular books, but, you know, manga are a lot easier to read. So that's why I tend to gear towards now. Like, if I want to quickly read something, I can read a volume in an hour. But this year, I'm like, okay, I need to get back to reading actual books. So, I'm wanting to read at least 12 books this year. I've already technically read 2. One of them I'm not sure if I'm going to count because it was a novella, so it was only 100 pages. But if I don't count that one, then I've already read 1, at least. I've finally got around to reading Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by what's her name? Gabrielle 7. Yeah, Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle 7. It was really good. It was really good. I had a couple of weird jumpy moments, but overall it was really good. I still gave it 5 stars because I don't rate things too roughly on Goodreads. Yeah, so I read that. I read This Winter, which is a Alice Osman novella, because I love Heartstopper. I love all of Alice Osman's books. So, and I'm currently in the middle, technically I'm in the middle of 2 books right now. One I started before I went to the US, but I didn't want to take this one with me because it's so big. Going back to the whole attending a play, I am reading a complete collection of Shakespeare's plays. It's an Usborne collection, which means it's written more geared towards children. And I'm a children's librarian. That's what I prefer. So yeah, I'm halfway through reading that, which it's been pretty cool. Actually, because I haven't read very many of Shakespeare's plays. Like, I say maybe like 5 of them. So this is actually giving me, you know, a bigger perspective of his plays and stuff. Actually giving me a little bit of info about all of them. So, it's been good. But then also, I started reading a book my sister gave me while I was visiting. I have it sitting right here. It's called Critical Hits: Writers Playing Video Games. So basically, it's a collection of different authors who have written the short essay about, you know, like one of their favorite video games and how it made them who they are, basically. It's okay. The chapter I'm on is dragging because they're mainly talking about the Alien games, which I don't care about Alien at all. But like, for some reason, this author has decided to write a timeline of every single Alien franchise game and give like a brief description of what they thought about it. And yeah, I'm not liking that section. So that kind of slowed me down on my reading of that. But besides that, a couple of the other chapters were really good. So I will hopefully finish that at some point. I should be able to get the 12 books easily. Just need to keep myself in the reading mood. Oh, and the next one. You all know how much I hate horror games. You all know how much I hate gore and all that stuff. But I decided to put on here, at some point this year, I want to try to stream a horror game. We'll see how that goes. We'll see if I actually do that or not. I don't know. It might happen. I might have to do it with friends because I don't think I could do it by myself. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Then the next one, of course, going back to the conversation we were just having, Ray, I want to see my friends IRL. I mean, I'm living in the UK now. All of my friends live in the UK. I need to see you all. Of course, I've already seen Mark, aka Kafrak, because I've been in London I don't know how many times already. I saw Josh last year, aka Basil Buttons. I saw him last year for my ceremony, but of course I would like to see him this year, because I don't want to go 9 years without seeing him again, like I did last time. So, but of course I have other friends that I haven't seen. I haven't seen Sammy since 2018. I would love to see them again. I haven't met Ray IRL, even though we've been friends for almost 10 years. Also my friends Matt and Lacey. I haven't gotten to meet them at all. So, I have a lot of people I would like to actually meet IRL. So, I'm hoping to do that this year. At least a couple of them, if not all. It's gonna happen. Okay, next, charity stream. Of course, the last couple of years I've been doing this. I would like to continue doing this. So, sometime this year, I would like to hold another charity stream. It will probably be for the WWF again, because I like working with them. So, hopefully that will happen. So, keep your eyes out for any announcements about that. Can we make a group chat for meetups? Yes, we can. We can set that up later. Absolutely, absolutely. So, this next one's kind of funny. Make my Twitch intro video. So, you know, for those of you who stream on Twitch, whenever you go to your Twitch channel, there's always this random guy who I'm assuming is a streamer, but I don't know who he is. But there's this guy who stares at you from the top. Oh, listen to me twice. Actual page. Okay, I can't see him right now because of the fact that I'm live. But there's a thing at the top of your channel page that's just like, hey, make an intro video. Here's how to do it. You know, here's some information you should add to that. The last, like, 2 years, like, basically since that's been a thing, I keep looking at that and like, oh, I need to do that. Haven't done it yet. So, I plan on this year actually making my intro video. We'll see how that goes. Like, I keep thinking about, like, what I want it to be, and, like, I don't know, man. I don't have, like, clips that are memorable, really. I'm not that funny of a person. I think I am, but I know I'm not. Like, I don't know. I'll figure that out at some point. Because, like, I don't have a schedule either, so I can't really be like, oh, my streaming schedule is this. Yeah. It is what it is. But yeah. Hopefully at some point this year, I will get around to making that intro video. Then that could also be my intro video as well. Alright, we are on the last row of the bingo card. I want to lose 20 pounds this year. Oh. Of course. Majority of you have only seen vtuber me. But for some of you who have seen IRL me, you know I'm not that healthy. I am an American girl. I like my fats. I have a lot of fat. I would like to lose some of this fat. Obviously, now that I'm in the UK, I want to be healthier. Because, of course, food in general here is healthier than the US. Because they have bans on a lot of additives that the US put in food. So. Plus, I'm getting kinda close to the highest weight I have ever been. I'm not there yet, but during COVID I got to a very high weight, and I never want to get near that again, so I want to drop the weight. I want to at least get down to a better size. So, yeah. I want to lose 20 pounds. I'm not going to say what my weight is, because I'd rather not talk about that. Just know that I am obese for my age and my gender. I am considered obese. So, I would like to drop that. I have already lost 5 pounds, because today was actually my 1 month. So, when I made this, I made myself another chart for my weigh-ins. So basically, the 8th of every month, I'm going to weigh in to see, you know, if I'm doing anything. I have lost 5 pounds already. Hopefully I can keep that off. Hopefully I can lose more. We shall see. I'm gonna try. See how it goes. Because, like, eating healthy is hard for me because I'm a very picky eater. Plus, I'm apparently allergic to some foods that I don't know because I don't eat them in general. So, trying to change diet is going to be nearly impossible with the way I am. But I have been trying to work out a bit more. I've tried to walk a bit more. I am trying to cut out Coke, though. Coca-Cola, pop, you know. Because I used to drink way too much of it. So, Danny and I now have definitely become a Gamer Sups household. Because we bought 2 tubs of it now. So, that's my caffeine alternative right now. Drinking my Gamer Sups. Which is what I'm drinking right now, actually. So the 2 tubs that we bought, I did get the dragon fruit punch again because out of the sample ones we tried, that was my favorite. I have a big tub of that. And then we also got Bowberry, which is Bow the Well's new flavor. Which, it says it's supposed to taste like blueberry, but to me, it tastes more like grape for some reason. I don't know why. But, right now, I'm drinking Shy Lily's Blowhole Blast again because we got another sample of it. I like that one, so that's what I'm currently drinking. But yeah, at least cutting out pop will help a little bit. Because, you know, that's a lot of calories and a shit ton of sugar that I'm cutting out, at least. I would drink way too much pop. But at least I have a caffeine alternative now that is a lot healthier. But that's the main thing. Like, when I've tried to cut out pop before, I couldn't do it because I need the caffeine. I am, unfortunately, caffeine addicted. Like, I would try to go, like, just 2 or 3 days without it and I would start getting a horrible headache. So, I need the caffeine, but I don't drink coffee. I don't drink tea. I've tried drinking tea so many times. Still can't get into it. I am sorry. I am sorry, UK, my new homeland. I can't do the tea. I have tried. So, yeah, I'm drinking Gamer Sups instead. Okay. Next one is learn Japanese. I've been trying to teach myself Japanese for I don't know how many years now. And after a few weeks, I'd end up stopping. So, I'm trying again. I've gotten back on Duolingo, which actually I haven't done in the last couple of days. Because since coming back from visiting my family, I've been tired of getting back into the time zone and everything. So, Duo's not very happy with me at the moment, but it's okay. I will get back into that. But yeah, I want to learn a bit more Japanese than what I do kind of know now. I know a little bit, but not much. So, I want to at least be able to speak some basic. Okay. Next, cook a recipe from scratch. I don't cook at all. Basically, what I make for meals are frozen. That's it. I don't cook at all. So, this year I would like to try to cook something. Try being a very big keyword, because who knows how well that will go. But I would like to try to do something from scratch. Even if it's something very basic, like if I just want to make breaded chicken, but actually, you know, go buy... What am I trying to say? Just go buy an actual chicken breast and bread it myself. instead of, you know, buying frozen chicken breast that already breaded and stuff. I just want to be able to try to make something myself, not frozen or processed or anything. It will be hard. It will definitely be hard because I do not cook. Okay, next one, of course, walk more, which I haven't been doing that much. I had planned on, you know, oh, moving to the UK, I was gonna walk everywhere, which obviously not gonna happen, but I wanted to at least walk more, like, around the neighborhood and stuff. My original plan, especially during these couple of months when I'm not working, my original plan was to walk Danny to work every day. I did that for like the first 2 or 3 weeks, and yeah, stopped doing that completely. So, I feel like, you know, once I get a job and stuff, I will be more motivated to go out and walk. But right now, just sitting at home, I don't feel the motivation at all. So, I want to walk more. Of course, that goes along with the losing weight. Make myself walk, I will actually lose some weight. So, I will push that. I will push myself to do that a bit more this year. And then, finally, this one more than likely will not happen this year, but this is one of my dream goals, which of course goes along with the learning Japanese. I want to visit Japan. Like, that has been my dream travel, is to go to Japan. Because again, I am a huge anime girl. I am a huge video game girl. I want to go see it. But obviously, very, very rarely would that happen this year. But it is a goal. But, you know, that's gonna require saving up some money, which goes along with the one of the first goals we've talked about. I need to save the money. I need to get a job so I can get the money. Then, you know, plan all that stuff. And learn some of the language so I can talk to people if I need to. I know, like, a fair amount of people in Japan can speak English. Like, they have signs that are in English too, because, you know, English is one of the bigger languages. But I still want to try to read the Japanese a little bit and talk to them in their native language. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so those are the plans for this year, hopefully. That is my bingo card. I have made some progress in a couple of them. Other ones, not much. But yeah, I am hopefully going to mark off a good chunk of those plans this year. Oh, back to the center here. Oh. So yeah, that's my goals for the year. For the channel specifically, here's what I am thinking. Of course, once I actually get a job, I'm not going to be streaming that much. I still want to try to stream at least a little bit. Like, even if it's just once a week, I still want to try to stream. So I'm definitely not going to be going back to the whole 5 days a week thing that I was doing. But I think I kind of burned myself out a bit doing that. Which I should have known I was going to burn myself out doing that. But I am still planning to stream at least once a week. I want to try to. I'm not sure about keeping up a schedule. I mean, it was good for me to make a schedule to keep me on track of certain games. But then also, on the day of said game, I was just like, nope, I don't have the energy for that. And then I basically decided not to stream at all. I don't want to do that. So, I don't know if I'm gonna still make a schedule or not. Or if I do, I'll just be like, hey, I'm planning on streaming these 2 days, but I'm not gonna specifically say the game, you know? I do, of course, want to finish Okami. Because we just started that when I went MIA. I don't even remember what all games were we playing before I stopped. Let me go to my YouTube channel and see. Blast Brigade. Blast Brigade. We will try to get back into that. That one will be a bit hard, because it's good, but it frustrates me. Supermarket Simulator, of course, we could go back at any time. They have made some big updates since the last time we played. One of them, I'm not sure if I'm going to actually do, because it is an option that you can turn on or off. They added shoplifting, which, yeah, seems kind of interesting, but also, like, I don't know why, but the screenshots of that they shared kind of scared me because it shows you holding a bat. So, I don't want to go beating up people. Not really, not in my simulator game. So of course, every once in a while we'll go back to playing that. Okami, yes, I want to hopefully finish. What else are we playing? Slay the Spire, you know, will be a every once in a while game. Especially once Slay the Spire 2 comes out. That will be what I'll be more focused on. Are those the only ones we were... Oh, so we had finished To the Moon, and I promised that we will eventually play the others. And then also, I did say we were going to do more of the Nancy Drew series. Which I did get 2 or 3 of the games for Christmas, I think. I did find out that there's a couple of the games that are unfortunately not available anymore because you know, computers have changed over the years and they haven't updated some of those games. Which one did I get? Okay, yeah, I got 2 of them. So, like, the second game in the Nancy Drew series is not available currently. Hopefully they might remake that one, but we'll see. But there's something about audio cards that it doesn't work with newer audio cards now. So it's completely gone. You can't download it anywhere. So I believe I got the 3rd and the 4th game now. So eventually we will play those. What else? Was there anything else? Oh, the other Shantae games. Actually, big news about I completely forgot the name. Hold on. Limited Run. So, Limited Run has partnered back up with WayForward, and they're releasing a game that they had started to make on the Game Boy Advance that never came out. It was technically supposed to be the second game in the series, but it completely dropped off. They never finished it. So that's actually going to be released soon, I believe. It's a miss. What was it called? Shantae Advance Risky's Revolution. Oh, they still don't have a release date yet. I thought they were planning on it for this year, but maybe not. I misremembered when I heard about it. But that will eventually come out, which will be interesting to play. But we still have Pirate's Curse to play. And technically we have the very first Shantae game if I can find that to play. Which, it's not on Steam, but I'm sure there's an emulator somewhere I can play it. I think Danny had found an emulator, but I never got around to grabbing it. But at some point we will play Pirate's Curse, and then once Risky's Revolution comes out, we will play that as well. Is there anything else I had started but hadn't finished? World of Goo 2. Again, I haven't gotten a copy of it yet, but I do plan on doing that when I do get a hold of it. Yeah, that was basically it, right? So. So yeah, basically, streams are gonna be less this year, but I still plan on doing it. Probably once or twice a week. We will get around to playing the games I have promised to play. All that fun stuff. I'm tired. I have been talking a lot. Work. My sister had said that she wanted to call today, but I haven't heard from her. And it's a bit later than what she normally wants to call, so maybe we're not going to do it today. So I was thinking, shall we play a game for a little bit?